begin eating your one delicious meal of the day.
Mr. Bumble, aren't we forgetting something?
Oh, how forgetful of me, Mrs. Mack. Orphan, you forgot to say thank you to the providers of your food. Please stand and recite.
Thank you for this food and drink. May this food nourish our bodies and minds. And thanks to our providers, Mr. Bumble and Mrs. Mann, for without them we would surely perish. For what we are about to receive, may the Lord make us truly thankful. Amen.
I'm still hungry.
Quiet, Oliver. You don't want Mr. Bumble to hear you.
That's for sure. It would be cake for the rest of your life.
Well, someone has to stand up to him.
And what do you suggest?
How about that all of us go up to them and ask them very politely? I can see it now. All of us going up there and saying in our sweet voices, Mrs. Mann, can we have seconds?
Did someone say my name?
Oh, no, Mrs. Mann. We didn't say your name. We were saying...
What she's trying to say is that we were talking about how grand the food was tonight.
You really think it was that good? It's possibly the best you've ever made.
Why, thank you. That's the best compliment I've had in a long time. That's it. One of us has to go up there and tell them that we're starving.
I agree, but who?
I've got an idea. I'm going to break this straw into different lengths. Then each of us will pick a piece of it. The person with the smallest piece will have to go up and ask for seconds. All those in favor, raise your spoon. Then it's settled. Oliver, you got the smallest. Get going.
But
We all took the same chance. Besides, we're right behind you.
all right, but I would feel a lot better if we all went up there at the same time.
We're only going to be 15 feet away, and we'll be able to hear everything you say.
And what do you want?
Please, sir, may I have some more?
What did you say?
Please, sir, may I have some more?
Mrs. Mann, have you ever heard of an orphan asking for more?
Why, no, Mr. Bumble. I have never heard anyone ask for such a thing.
So you want more, eh? Wait. Before I put the lad to task, may I be so curious to ask why his name?
Oliver. Oliver Twist, Mr. Bumble. You named him so yourself.
So that's who he is.
Oliver, Oliver, never before has a word wanted more. Oliver, Oliver, one has for more when he knows that his room is a darkened one.
undertaker?
Mr. Sourberry will explain it all to you when you get there.
Get a good price for him, Mr. Bumble.
Love their home. shop. Dear me, he's very small. Yes, he's rather small. There's no denying it. But he'll grow, Mrs. Sourberry. He'll grow. I dare say he will. And our victuals and our drink. The waste of kindness worth us boys. They always cost more to keep than what they're worth. Still, you might always think you know best. What are you going to do with him?
There's an expression of melancholy on his face, my dear, which is very interesting. He could make a delightful coffin follower.
A what?
I don't mean a regular coffin follower to follow grown-ups, but only for the children's practice. It would be very nice to have a follower in proportion, my sweet. A superb effect the more I think about it.
For once, just for once, you might have decent ready up. Very well then. Boy, what's your name?
Oliver. Oliver Twist, ma'am.
A singular name. And what of my choosing? Yours, Mr. Bumble? Mine, Mrs. Sourberry. How's that, Mr. Bumble? The boy's mother came to us destitute. Brings this child into the world, takes one look at him, and promptly dies without leaving so much as a forwarding name and address. Very well then, that's your job. Junior coffin follower. Have you eaten yet?
No, ma'am. Not since...
Charlotte, Charlotte. Ho, what? Bring up some of the cold bits we put up for the dog. It hasn't been in all day, so it can go without it. I dare say, the boys are too dainty to eat him, are you, boy? Charlotte, love, this is the new boy. Give him to him. Have you done?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm glad to hear it. Get to bed, Henry. Come on, Charlotte. Don't just stand there gawping. Now then, Oliver Twist, your bed's under the counter. You don't mind sleeping among coffins, I suppose. But it doesn't much matter whether you do or don't. You can't sleep nowhere else.
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
13, sir. Did you want a coffin, sir?
No, but you'll be wanting one before very long if you start cheating your superiors. You don't know who I am, I suppose, Birdhouse.
No, sir. I can't say as I do, sir.
I'm Mr. Noah Claypool, and you're under me. Let's get sweeping out of this scallywag.
I see the next little bit of bacon for you for Master's breakfast. Oliver, take them bits and your tea and go over there and eat them. And make haste, because they'll want you to mind the shop. D'ye hear? D'ye hear, Workout? Or Noah, what the tea's for, let the boy alone.
Let him alone. I'm giving the boy change, you silly thing. Everyone left him alone. His father left him alone. His mother left him alone. They all left him alone. So dear, oh kind little Noah. Hey, Charlotte. You are a bud. Workout. How's your mother?
You leave my mother out of this. She's dead.
What if she died, Marcus? Shortage of breath?
Never you mind.
Oh, but I do mind.
Well, you better not say any more. See?
Better not, if you don't mind. The cheek of it. The workhouse cheek of it. My mother says she was as nice as she was. You know where he is. He can't be helped now. And of course, he couldn't be helped then. And I'm very sorry for all that. But your mother was a regular right-down bad one.
What did you say?
A regular right-down bad one. And it's a good thing she died, or she'd have been doing hard labor in prison. Murder me! Charlotte! Mrs. This heinous boy's murder me! Help! Help me, poor man! Charlotte!
What's up? What on earth can be happening? Coming, Noah. Oh, you horrid wretch! You little ungrateful murderous villain! Oh, Charlotte, we could have all been murdered in our beds. What's to be done? Mr. Bumble! Oh, Mr. Bumble, where is he? Dead? Very much alive. Oliver?
You let me out of here!
Do you know this here voice, Oliver?
Yes!
And ain't you afraid of it, Oliver? Ain't you trembling while I speak, Oliver?
No!
Of course, the boy's insane, Mr. Bumble. No boy in half his senses could venture to speak so to you. It's not madness, madam. It's meat. What? Meat, madam, meat. You've overfed him, madam. You've raised an artificial spirit in the boy, unbecoming of a station in life. If you kept him on rule, madam, this would never have happened. Dear, this is what comes of being generous. Indeed, the only thing that can be done now that I know of is for me to take him for a day or two, until he's a little starved down. I'll keep him on rule. He comes from a bad family.
What is going on in my parlor?
That boy, Oliver, you've no idea what he's been up to. We had to lock him up. Never in all my life. Now, you're a nice young feller, ain't you?
He called my mother names!
Well, and what he did, you little ungrateful wretch. She probably deserved what was said and worse.
She didn't!
She did.
It's a lie! walking for 7 days.
7 days on the run from the beak, eh?
What's the beak?
The police. You've been in the mill?
The mill?
Jail. Boy, you're a green one. You gotta learn the ropes if you want to survive around here. And I'm the one to teach you.
I'd like that very much, thank you.
But first things first, bet you'd like something to eat.
I sure would.
Well, come on.
Where are we going?
To get you some food. Here, eat this. It should make you feel a little better. By the way, what's your name?
My name is Oliver.
It's nice to meet you, Oliver. My name is Jack Dawkins, but everyone calls me the Artful Dodger. Dodger for short.
I'm glad to meet you, Dodger.
You should be. Do you have any relatives here in London?
No.
A job?
No.
No relatives, no job. Just so happens that I know a kind old gentleman that loves to help kids like you. And that's where we're going.
Who is this respectable old gentleman then? Is he a charity gentleman?
Not exactly. I wouldn't say that exactly. But if I'm to introduce someone, then it's all right. On account, I happen to be a particular favorite of Mr. Fagan's. That's his name, Mr. Fagan.
Are you sure Mr. Fagan won't mind?
Mine, look sharp now, Oliver. Just leave everything to me.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
So polite, Fagin. You can call me Fagin. And your name is?
Oliver Twist.
It's nice to meet you, Oliver Twist. I was just fixing dinner for the boys. Would you like to join us, my dear polite boy?
Thank you, sir.
Such a polite, grateful boy. You can learn a lot from this boy. And you can learn a lot from these kids. Ah, you're staring at the pocket handkerchiefs, eh, my dear? There are quite a few of them, ain't there? I just hung them out, ready for the wash. That's all. That's all.
Is this a laundry then, sir?
A laundry?
Well, not exactly. A laundry would be a very nice thing indeed. But I'm sure our line of business pays a little better, don't it, boys?
Yeah.
Before dinner, we always play a game. What game should we play tonight?
That's part of my pocket.
Ah, one of my favorites, Charlie. Oliver, you can sit over here by the table for a while and watch. And then you can join in. Let's show Oliver how to do it, my dears. Got to pick a pocket or two.